line, Crimson. This is all to do.
Stronghold available.
All right, what's good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Back with another video. This time with Big Cat Thoughts. Month of September. I know it's a little bit early, but I have a wedding to go to this weekend, and I probably won't be back till next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. So, yeah, real life comes first, y'all. Know how that is. Get away from technology a bit, and hopefully I get a chance to watch the Carolina Panthers play the New England Patriots. Speaking of which, before I get to anything else, let me say something about what happened last Sunday's game between the Falcons versus Panthers game. It was phenomenal. They beat them 30-0. It's the first time that a Carolina Panthers shut out an opponent in 5 seasons, I believe. The first time they shut out the Atlanta Falcons since 2015. We all know, if you're a Carolina Panthers fan, you know. Atlanta Falcons fan, you know that too. And that's also the first time that they beat them by 30-plus points since 2014. That was the last game of the regular season when Carolina Panthers went into the Georgia Dome, which is the final game of that stadium because they moved into the current one. And that's when Carolina Panthers went 7-8-1, had a losing record in the tie, ended up winning the division by default. And that's because the division was historically bad that season. But anyway, look, the Carolina Panthers showed out. The defense, the special teams did what they supposed to do. Derek Brown did his thing, and Mike Jackson, everybody else, and it's great to see. But do I believe they will keep it up? Only time will tell. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's not going to happen. It's just a one-time thing. Or, oh, this is a start of something special. We just, like I said, we'll find out as the season goes on. As for the Atlanta Falcons, dang, zero, zip, zilch, nada. They have kicking game issues. Michael Penix Jr. throwing 2 picks. Both of them should have been a pick 6. They even went as far as to fire their wide receivers head coach. Wide receivers coach. Excuse me. I'm like, wait, what? I could see an offensive coordinator. I could see that, but a wide receivers coach? That's crazy. Okay, whatever. So now they got to take on the New England Patriots in Foxborough, Massachusetts. I mean, they're no slouch. For Carolina Panthers, all they have to do is, create turnovers. Because the New England Patriots were eating them Butterfingers instead of Snickers. They had 5 turnovers, if I'm not mistaken, against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they lost that game in a tight, close game. So if Carolina Panthers don't turn the ball over or win the turnover battle and do what they're supposed to do, have an encore performance, which is really hard to do, then they'll get their second win of the year. If not, they'll be 1-3, and they're gonna be behind the hole. So now, do I think they'll beat them? We'll find out. Now we'll move on to real world. The Ukrainian 23-year-old lady who's a war refugee trying to escape from war. She comes to America, and unfortunately, she was fatally attacked. She lost her life in a train here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I did not hear about this story until not only the first weekend of this month, which is September. I didn't know about the story until I read an article from New York Post because I was checking my email, and that's when I saw it. And I'm like, wait a minute, this happened recently? And come to find out, it happened on August 22nd, which is last month. I'm like, hold on. You mean to tell me it happened last month and it did not get talked about until, a month later? That's crazy. And another thing that is crazy and disturbing and head scratching. How is it that this demon get arrested 14 times? You don't do anything to him. Only took you know, the 15th arrest and someone had to lose their life. So that's crazy. That is truly crazy. And she was minding her own business. And I'm seeing videos where women, the feminists, and okay, here we go, complaining about the lack of masculinity. How dare men not help out, this, that, and the third. First of all, there was a woman in there too, so she should have got involved in it as well. It sucks that people just sat back and watched the fatal attack happen, but what do you want them to do? The man looked crazy. You can tell just watching the video. I only watched that, but I did not watch the fatal attack. I just didn't. I mean, and also talking about where black on white crime based off of that alone, and bring up the good old black on black crime, but yeah, you don't want to talk about, you guessed it, white on white crime. Wonderful. You gotta love the racist white folks. That's what I said. Racist white folks. I didn't say all white people. And look at me getting shot when a teammate was right in front of me. Didn't even look. What an idiot. Anyway, Charlie Kirk assassination shouldn't have happened. I feel sorry for his children. Let's move on. In the world of video games in Hollywood, Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out next year. There's a teaser trailer. Looks good. My brother and I watched the first movie. We watched it plenty of times on Amazon. Awesome. And Street Fighter live action movie coming out next year. And I saw the lineup. I don't know if it's complete or they're adding more. All I gotta say is it's going to be wacky. It's going to be goofy from what I can tell, but it can't be any worse than the 2008 or 2009's Legend of Chun-Li or the 1994's comically bad Street Fighter movie. Especially you have Roman Reigns playing as Akuma. Wow. That is funny. I need to see 50 Cent play as Balrog, and I need to see Cody Rhodes, a.k.a. the American Nightmare, play as a freaking Guile. I got to see that happen. I got to see that. And yeah, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance was getting talked about. I love how people are playing the game and, you know, sharing the gameplay, having a comparison between that game and what was it, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. An NBA 2K26 bundle is cheaper compared to buying it separately. Ghost of Yotei is supposed to come out later next month. And I think it's supposed to be like $500 or $600 for a bundle for the limited edition. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But Black Ops 7 online multiplayer trailer was revealed 2 days ago. Not impressed. When I saw the target finder, I was out. Black Ops 6 Mini, I will talk about that in a review later on this year. Jimmy Kimmel back on ABC. So what do y'all think about those topics? And I am out. Thanks for listening. Hopefully I do more videos of this with commentary and no commentary to give y'all what y'all want. Best of both worlds. Salute.